Hey, Mr. Markowitz.
Okay, let me just maybe back up 1 second to something that's not on there, just to give everybody in the audience, more than the town board, the town supervisor, an overview of what the assessor's office actually does. My office, the assessor's office, is responsible for determining the market value of all real property within the town. The values are published each and every year, annually, once a year. The assessment roll contains the individual assessments of every property located within the town of Rye, including the village of Portchester, the village of Rybrook, and a portion of Mamaroneck, commonly known as Ryeneck. The assessment roll is the basis for all local real estate taxes, to operate all the various school districts, to operate the individual villages, the town, and Westchester County as well. We act on their behalf. So the function is fairly extensive. It has really significant impact upon every resident within the town.
Can you just remind people how many properties, commercial and residential?
There are a total of just a little bit over 11,000 parcels. There are approximately 1,800 commercial properties, what I'll call non-homestead properties, and approximately 9,500 residential properties. Okay, they're located obviously in much different communities, ranging from Portchester to Rybrook to Mamaroneck. They range from small, modest homes, such as surrounding the town offices, to rather valuable waterfront estates on Long Island Sound and Mamaroneck. On the commercial side of things, the range in properties is from mom-and-pop neighborhood stores to downtown, older commercial and mixed-use structures such as you see in Portchester and Mamaroneck, to modern, large and very valuable facilities such as the Rexon Office Park or the Doral Arrowwood Complex. And we also assess part of the Westchester County Airport, which everybody heard about. Specifically, we assess the terminal, the parking garage, and a portion of the runway. As insane as that sounds. So having said all that, a little bit about what we did in 2009. One of the things we also do that's sort of, I guess, an anomaly given our function to determine values for tax purposes is we grant exemptions to many of the town residents. Annually, or in the last year, we certified or recertified approximately 1,310 senior citizens who received the benefit of the Enhanced Star exemption, approximately 467 seniors who received the benefit of the Senior Aged exemption. What does that mean? It means that we every year send out to these senior citizens notices that they're going to get renewal applications. We send them renewal applications. We receive all these applications along with their income tax statements. We have to qualify all the seniors for these exemptions based upon the fact that they live within the town and they have certain income levels. We also granted 500 basic star exemptions to new residents within the town this past year. For the 6th straight year, we maintained assessments at 100% of market value. In 2009, the town, through an RFP process, engaged a firm known as Geospan, who flew over the entire town and drove down every street in the town to create a photographic record that is currently under analysis, the purpose of which is to update town records.
Yeah, and now that's a vitally important project. And we're updating our database, and very soon hope to have an absolutely perfect database because with these photos. So we're really in preparation for the 2011 assessment updates. We're making absolutely certain, in the most cost-effective fashion possible, that we'll have perfect as best we can information from roadside without physical inspections, interior inspections of the homes.
That's correct. And just to perhaps give everybody a flavor for it, we've discovered decks, in-ground pools, and other kinds of physical real estate that were never recorded.
If you have a swimming pool that you haven't reported, we will find you, and we will find that pool.
There were several hundred of those.
Yes, I know.
For 2010, we'd like to prepare the town and the town residents for our 2011 assessment update program. That means we intend to have public meetings. We intend to talk to the public about what we are going to do and how are we going to do it. We're looking forward to maintain assessments at 100% of market value. To date, that's been done since 2004, so we've done it 6 years nonstop, continuously. We are one of 2 communities in Westchester County who have done that, the other one being the town of Pelham. We intend to apply for New York State assistance in annual assessment aid. We have a 6-year cycle that is coming up, commencing next year. We've already talked to the state about the application process and what's required. We fully expect that the town will be awarded another 6-year grant for the benefit of those in the home audience. That funding assistance is in excess of $50,000 per year. Okay. We're looking to expand the local income and expense legislation. We're looking to expand the staffing to deal with it. And finally, I guess we're looking to adopt a budget.
Beautiful. Let's look at that.
The budget it reflects, I think, the direction of the town board, which has been one of reducing expenses and reducing contractual expenses in particular. And I will just note that there was a significant reduction to the appraisal line, which is down near the bottom of the page, from $140,000 to $80,000. Commensurate with that, there is an increase in the personnel services to provide for an additional person to work on income and expense issues and follow-up and analyses of income. Something that's desperately needed and something that we must deal with as a town and as the protectorate of all its subdivisions. I think those are the 2 major changes from previous years. I guess I'll answer questions rather than go through each line item.
Any questions from the board? I think that this is the most costly department that we run. And you can see there's $233,000, which is a big increase this year, is basically to accommodate the 2011 annual assessment update program. Thank you very much, Mr. Markowitz.
Thank you.
Thank you.